I want to share with you the seventh beauty and benefit of network marketing. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to be empowered? Are you ready to have more and more details to make you appreciate the business? So when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. When the value of a thing is known, benefits abounds. I'm sharing these benefits with you so that you begin to appreciate more and more and more what we do, so that at no point in time will you second guess yourself about the business you are into, okay? So the seventh benefit of our business, of network marketing, the seventh benefit of network marketing, it is that business, one of the few businesses, if not the only business available to all and sundry, that requires little or no financial capital for startup. Everything you require, everything in life requires something for you to start it up. Before a child is born, a man and woman will come together. Abi? Before jollof rice is made, tomatoes, ingredients, seasonings, and all the rice will come together. Before a car is started, petrol will be poured into it. It requires something. Most of us also, before now, have struggled with making or bringing their ideas to life simply because they don't have the means to do that. And they've started wondering and even come to the point where they ask themselves, is it really possible for me to have something, an ongoing concern for me, where I make some money despite the fact I don't have all the money I need to get it started? And here we have this beautiful business. Let's talk about the cost of starting an average business. What average business would you want to start up? Say you want to start making cake. How much do you need for basic startup? From that basic startup, how much income can you create out of it? Let's say you want to start a laundry business. How much do you need to start up a basic laundry, even if you're doing from your room? Let's say you decide to go into fish farming. You know, I tried that thing when I was working in the bank in a bid to diversify, in a bid to look for something, since these guys were not keen at promoting us. So in a bid to do more, to have more, I delved into fish farming. It was an exciting experience for me because it gave me an opportunity to work on something else that will give me more money. Now, because I was not there full time, I employed someone to be managing the farm for me. So I only showed up in the evenings, sometimes within the work hour if I can sneak out during my break, or on weekends. Why are the fishes not coming to the surface? Don't worry now, it's because of the sun. They are down, they are down. They are at the bottom of the pond where it is colder. Okay, oh. So that feed we paid for has finished to send money for another feed. Will I go to Jabi to buy feed? No, I won't go now. So yeah, take money. That they've sent money for feed. Will you be there to know whether they've been fed? Mbano. On the day of the harvest, All the fish they told me that were at the bottom of the pond, all of them must have entered inside the soil and moved to another place. Because what I saw, a pond I stocked with up to 4,000 pieces of fish, add mortality and everything to it and all that. What came out was not up to 1,000. Yes. And the ugly part was that I collected money from people to start the business. Mm. So imagine how your investors are looking at you. No, just think about it for a moment. Imagine how your investors are looking at you, watching what you told them is 4,000 fingerlings. In fact, it was jumbo juvenile stuff. Imagine how they'll be watching you, looking at the pond, because on the day of the harvest, they will want to come and see the big fishes coming out, and they will be weighed 2.5 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg. Imagine how they'll be looking at you, and what they will be seeing will be looking like tadpoles. Imagine that experience. The only thing that saved me was that my investors were family. That was what saved me. That was what saved me. In fact, those people would have ended my career in the bank if it was people I collected money from, people that were not family. If it was not, my shit for don't dry. With all the money poured into it. Some days when I felt the people were not doing it as they should, I would come and empty the pond on Saturday myself, join them in draining the pond, join them in putting net over it so that birds will not take the fishes. Oh, goodness. With all the money put in there. Yes, do people make money in fish farming? Of course, yes, they do. But the cost for an average person is very expensive to start and manage and produce results. We can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Talk about earning salary. How many years of schooling do you need before you start earning salary? At least the first 6 years. If you're an employer, will you employ someone who did not even go to primary school? Primary school is how many years? It's not 6 years. How many of us here will employ someone who didn't go to primary school and pay the person up to 50,000 naira? So if the person moves beyond primary school, finishes secondary school, how much do you pay somebody who just ended his educational career at secondary school after spending 6 years of education? And to people who have added extra 4 years as graduates, hey, they don't grudge now. We don't grudge. How much was our pay? How much is our pay? A lot of the graduates are not even worthy of being paid. It's not because they didn't go to school. No, it's because the employers are not employing them. So in the mind of the employers, I bet we won't pay these people. Let them. So we don't need what they have. So we can. They are not worthy to be paid. What? And the person has spent 6 years in primary school, 6 years in secondary school, minimum of 4 years in the university. Instead, somebody still considers you unworthy to collect salary. Let's not talk about the money you have spent in those schools. Let's not talk about the handout you have bought. Let's not talk about the physical exhaustion that goes with making sure you graduate with a good grade. Some people have even added master's degrees. Am I correct? Ambassador Donis had a master's degree and was working as a secretary in a hotel, and his salary was 46,000. But let's talk about our business. How much do you need to start a basic? How much do you need to start our business? How much? I want to see your comments. How much? Only 50,000 naira. Only 50,000 naira. Only 50,000 naira. And you have a business. You even have an office to run the business from for a lot of people. Yeah, only 50K. Let me even bust your bubble because some of you may never have experienced that. If you have the necessary capital for our business, you don't need financial capital. Let me say that again. You're shocked to hear that from me. Yes. If you have the necessary capital, you may not even require financial capital from you to start the business. Yes. There is what is called other people's money, OPM. It's a form of leverage. OPM, other people's money. There are people who are doing wonderfully well in this business, who at the point they saw it, they didn't have a dime. If you turn them upside down, they can't bring out the money. They don't just have it, but they have the capital. It's not even the social capital, no. The main capital required for anybody to start the business is what I call the SD capital. Somebody type SD capital. It's not even social capital. That's not even the main capital required for someone to get into the business. No. SD capital. Type SD capital. That's what I call it. It's the SD capital. That's the main capital required for you to start and even succeed in the business. Anyone that has it has created and still creates massive success in the business. What's the SD capital? The SD capital is the strong desire capital. The strong desire capital. When someone has a strong desire capital for a business, they find a way to start the business, even when they don't have money of their own. When someone has strong desire for this, for success during our business, they see that strong desire is burning. That's what they do. They tell you, I don't have money to start this business. Is there no other way for me? We have people who have started this business without their money. What did they do? They became brand ambassador initiative. They took up the brand ambassador initiative. What is brand ambassador initiative? Very simply, they were able to start doing activities, and from that activities, they raised money from other people and started the business. Period. That's what it is, put in simple terms. They came up with a list of people that they can show the business. They talk to those people as if they themselves have already started making money in the business. How can somebody do that when he doesn't have the strong desire capital? That's what pushes the person. The strong desire capital. So with that, you find out that people have started this business doing wonderfully well without their money. They used other people's money. They signed up one person, they got paid 20,000. They signed up another person, they got 20,000 and another 40,000. Hey, they didn't stop there. They signed up a third person, they got another 20,000. How much is that already? That's 67,000. They've registered one account already. From that income, they tell their sponsor, oh, yeah, get me one account, register me. That strong desire still pushes them. They say, no, this one account is good, but I want to add one to it. They sponsor another one. They continue eating on what they'll be eating because they've not died before they made the business. So they don't touch the income of the business. They put it back into the business. They keep putting it back into the business. And before you know it, they have 3 accounts. They have 7 accounts. They have 15 accounts. They have a team. They have an office. They've established a business. It is only the necessary capital that gets them to do that. It's not financial. It is the SD capital, the strong desire capital. That is what is necessary for success in our business. It is not going to school and gathering all the grades, which is awesome, and then going through the years of training. No. So when I see people and they tell me I don't have money to start, I ask them, is it really that you don't have money to start? Or that is your polite way of saying you are not interested? Either way is fine by me. They say, no, it's not. It's, I can show you a way that you can get started even before, even without you having the money. Will you be willing to let me be your mentor and tell you what you should do? They say, yes, it's okay. This is what you should do. Come up with 5 different ways you feel you can raise this money. They write. I can do this. I can sell this. I can do this. I can do this. Pick one of them. Pick two of them and get into it, and in the next 24 hours, let me know how much you have raised. I don't have the money to start. Come up with a list of people that we can show the business. As any of them signs up, the money you would have earned, I will keep it for you. Strong desire capital. That's what is necessary in our business. It's not financial capital. Because the cost of even starting is very minimal compared with what is obtainable in other places, compared with what is required in other industries, compared with even what can actually be thought of as a way to start life, start a good business. So do you know that person who has been saying, the reason I've not started this business is because I don't have money? Go back to the person after they've huddled this morning and tell them, I just discovered something. What did you discover? I discovered the necessary capital for you to start the business and even succeed in the business. What are you talking about? Sit down, let me tell you something. You can even play them a part of this session. It's the strong desire capital that is necessary. It's not financial capital. It's not. Are you going to sit somebody down today and open up their mind to this beauty and benefit of network marketing? This is a business I know that offers you such benefit. Is somebody learning this morning? Is somebody learning this morning? If you are learning, type I am learning. Is somebody learning? If you are learning, type I am learning. If you are learning, type I am learning. The 8 benefits, the 8 beauty of network marketing, the 8 benefits on 8 beauty of network marketing is its ability to give us limitless income potential. This is a business where the ceiling above you is only determined by the height you want to grow. You are allowed to earn as much as you desire. Nobody can do, when I say nobody, nobody can do anything about it. Do you want to earn 10,000 naira? Do you want to earn 100,000 naira? Do you want to earn 1 million naira? Do you want to earn 100 million naira? It's there. Do you want to earn 1 billion naira? It is there. Limitless. And do you know why the potential, the income possibility of the business is limitless? The company we are working with does not pay for advertisements. They do not pay to any celebrity to speak about their business to anyone. No, they don't do that. They pay us for being the mouth that speak about the business. So, and the company never pays us any money except their product is being sold. There is nobody that earns a dime in this business unless a product is sold by the company. Whether somebody signs up and buys the product or somebody reorders the product for their own use. Now, because this payment, these bonuses come as a result of sales, it means the more sales you earn, you make, or the more sales that is made in your team, the more income you make. That is performance. It means you are paid on the level of performance you bring, on the quantity or level of performance you bring to the business and to the company. Now, since the company pays you based on performance, which means if the company sells more products through your business, through your system, you make more money. It does not make any sense to put a ceiling over it, to put a restriction over it, because they want you to sell more, because the more you are selling, the more they are making money. So because it is limitless in their desire for you to keep selling, it is also limitless in their open-heartedness that you can continue earning. Is that not interesting? If you will be paid for performance, why leave a cap to it? They don't. There's no cap. It is limitless. One of the things that increased my desire, my passion to leave the bank, for some of you who know my story, was not simply because of that customer that came in. No, it was the major trigger because the customer wanted to pay school fees of 35,000 pounds, and I knew I could not afford it. Now, that was not really the deal breaker. It was part of it, a major part of it. But the other thing that complemented the deal breaking was when I went to my manager, who was 5 grades ahead of me as then, 10 years older than me in the bank. And I said, Mama, this customer that you saw me with that just left wanted to pay school fees of 35,000 pounds. Mama, can you afford that kind of school fees? And she said, from where? Ewo. He said, from where? I said, Ewo. So even if I was promoted as at when due and when due, even if I was an AM or a DM, still I could not. It became very clear to me that no matter what I did in the bank, even if things followed the natural order, there is still a high chance I won't have what I needed. I won't have what I desired. But to add salt to the injury, even if I decided to become exceptional in the job, and I was, for instance, an assistant banking officer, the bank can never pay me more than the salary of an assistant banking officer. Even if I got 200 customers of mine to open an account in a day, the bank will not pay me more than my salary as an assistant banking officer. Then I was promoted if I was promoted to the next level, a banking officer, even if a customer does not spend 2 minutes on my desk with all their concerns tidied and they were happy and excited before they leave, the bank will never pay me more than the salary of that level. You know, when you have this understanding and someone says the business is a scam, I say, no, it's what you're doing that is a scam. Because no matter what you do, let me ask you a question. For some of us who are still working under people, can you earn more than the owner of the company without being fraudulent? Can you earn more than the owner of the company where you're working? Can you earn more than the person? Let me bring it down. As a level 10 officer in civil service, can you earn more than your PAMSEC? You're working more than him. You are showing up every day and he comes only twice in a week. You show up by 8 o'clock, he comes by 11 and leaves by 1. Will you earn more than him? Never. Except you start stealing. Except you start stealing. You can't earn more than him. But this business allows you to earn even more than the person who connected you to the business. Yes, it allows you to do that. Once you have that strong desire, capital, discovering this, the capital necessary for starting and succeeding maximally in the business is that SD capital. Once you have it, you're good to go. you are good to go. The only income you can earn, you cannot earn, is the income you have not envisioned to become your possibility. That's the only income you cannot earn. So tell me, is there any other business you know? Another ways, another source of income you know that offers you all the benefits that we have shared so far and still gives you the chance to earn uncapped income. Uncapped income. Please talk to me if you know. Because me, I do not know any other one. It has all the 8 benefits, all the 7 benefits we've listed, and still has limitless income possibility. Now, it's not just the limitless income possibility that the business offers. No, it's not even just that. It is the type of limitless income that it can give you. Let me explain something to you. If you have a lot of money and you're buying into real estate and getting monthly incomes, yearly incomes, some things can be happening in the economy like ours, and your income will keep increasing and you could keep buying more and having more income, right? Though any government regulation can come up or whatever, but let's even assume everything is going on well. That's residual income. For you to earn that level of residual income, you need to have amassed, stored a lot of money. Some other people in other businesses earn money progressively, yeah? But majority of people only earn income by actively doing the business. If they stop showing up, they lose touch with the connection that keeps the business alive. They are gone. If the person who is their link to where they get those contracts, if their appointment is terminated or their tenure expires, their business stops. Do we know anybody who was making money in Buhari's regime, who as Tinubu's regime started, the person stopped making money? Yes, many of them. What of those who are working some jobs? How many people do you know who, even after they have been sacked, they continue to earn money? Even after they've been sacked, the company they're working with sacked them and they continue to pay them money. How many organizations do you know that the moment they retired, they will continue earning the same salary that they were earning and even more? Do you know anybody? None. Because the money they were paid came as a result of the activities and the work they did. The moment they stopped working, that money stopped coming. It is not so with our business. You sign up one person, is your work active, you get paid. That person signs up somebody. You may know the person, you still get paid. That person they signed up someone else. You may not even know the person. Do you still get paid? Yes, you get paid. Yes, you get paid again. That person hates you, but signs up somebody. Do you still get paid? Yes, you get paid. Oh, wait, you've not had the right one. The other one goes to whatever shrine and says you will never succeed, but he signs up somebody. What will happen? You still get paid. He goes and gossips about you, says all manner of things about your lies and everything. You still get paid. Yes, you still get paid. Yet you don't even know what they're doing anymore. Will you do some active work? Yes, to start up. Will you do some active work to be there for them? If you want to grow a lasting team, yes. But do you have a chance of ever making money continuously? The answer is yes. Wonderful business. Beautiful business. Amazing, a heaven-sent business. That's the business we do. That's what we do. That's what we have right in our hands. So it's not just the limitless income possibility, it's the fact that it can give you passive income, not income that comes not by your activities alone, but from the activities of other things, other people who are in your business. You get paid repeatedly as things are happening in your system. You open your DTC 7,000. You close your DTC 7,000. You go and pee 7,000. You finish peeing 7,000. You open your fridge to take water 7,000. You just drop the glass cup another 7,000. In other ways of earning, the moment you retire, first they will collect all the money. If you had a car you have not finished paying, they will collect it. In fact, they will even reduce you to a level that is worse than what you were when you were working. If you want to build more, raise more people that can be passively generating income for you. That is why I often say it is in your selfish interest to raise leaders in your business, so that as their teams do what they do that you have taught and mentored them, you continue earning. Is there any other business you know that offers you such benefits? Is there any other one? This is the most beautiful business I know. The most beautiful business I know. All you need is the SD capital, and these will become your reality. So, is there that person who has been saying, that business, no, tell the person, come, let me explain the difference between what we do and what you are doing. You've been working for the past 10 years. Yes. How many days a week do you go to work? I go to work 5 times every week. If you don't go to work for the next 1 month and you are not on leave, will you continue to receive salary? Eh? Let me not go for 1 week now. That's the end of the salary. Come, let me tell you about the best. Ask the person again. How many years did it even take you for you to get the required degree to be able to employ there? Almost, I had to do masters. I'm even on my PGD. As I speak to you, in fact, doctorate in another course is what I'm eyeing so that I can see the. It's a telecom. Let me tell you, in our business, in our business, at the start, you'll be guided on the things you need to do. You do some activities to earn money, just the same way you're doing now, but even with less effort. But I can tell you, as that activity you have done continue to duplicate, continue to go further, continue to expand, you start earning money from people you don't know. What you do gives you money from people you know, from things you know. Our business gives you money from things you don't know, from people you don't know. And guess what? The things you know and the people you know far smaller than the things and people you don't know. So will you prefer to continue earning money from people you know and people and things you know? Or will you want to open your coffers, open your arms, and start their journey towards earning money from things you don't know and people you don't know? Keep quiet. If the person doesn't get it, put the name of the person in a book, get back to the person, they'll get to their 12 o'clock. When they get to their 12 o'clock, they will remember the words you told them. Is somebody learning this, man? Is somebody learning? If you are learning, type I am learning. If you are learning, type I am learning. In each of these beauty and benefits, if you have been learning, you will notice that I teach you how to apply it immediately, how to bring that benefit, not just to yourself, but to the people, your pre-partners, those you will meet out there. Are you learning? The ninth benefit, the ninth beauty of network marketing is that business. It is that business I know that focuses on your personal growth and development. Why am I doing these trainings for you? I think the person that joined us on Monday was Maureen Gregory. Now, the question for you, Maureen Gregory, actually is the person and what you knew about the business before Monday and what you know now about the business on Wednesday morning. Do you know more about the business now than you knew before you joined us on Monday? Maureen, I want to get your feedback. Based on what you knew before now and what you know now, do you know more? Yes, sir, Maureen says. Exactly. Now, what you know already, even if I hate you, Maureen, tomorrow, can I take it out from your brain? Even if I hate you tomorrow, even if I say, Maureen, I don't like your face anymore, can I take it out from your brain? The answer is no, I cannot take it away from you. Let me tell you, many organizations understand that. They understand that the impact they make in you as a person is the more valuable impact than your salary. So they don't train you on anything that will empower you beyond the job. They make sure they don't do that because they know they can't take it away from you. They can take away your salary to punish you. They can take away the fame that the organization, they can take it away. They can take away the car they gave you, the pool car that drives you around, but they can never take away that knowledge you've assimilated. The things you have learned here, the things that you are going to learn more, nobody can take it away from you. They can take away your money. They can take away your pride. They can rubbish your integrity. They can mess up with it. They can't take away that knowledge that is already there. Personal growth, personal development. Books are recommended every month. Go through, empower yourself. This is a business that understands that we are paid only what we are worth. Let me say that again. Network marketing is that business that understands. Some businesses know, but network marketing understands that we are paid only what we are worth. Business understands it. The reason why a security man in your estate cannot earn up to 100,000 in a month is because he only opens and closes gates. That's what he's worth. We are not undermining his personality as a human being created in the image and likeness of God, but you earn who you are. Write that down. You earn who you are. The reason why a neurosurgeon gets paid 5 million naira a month is because of what he does. How many people can do neurosurgery? This business understanding that the better a person you are, the better you are at communication, the better at you at people management, the better you are at finding prospects, the better you are at presenting prospects, the better you are at inviting prospects. The business understands the better you are at these things, the more you earn at it. What does it do? It gives you training. It gives you items. It gives you books. It gives you knowledge. It gives you information that helps you be good at these things, because the moment you become good at them, you start earning from them. And it gives you to the point that it does not take it away from you. There is nobody here whom I have charged for going to my YouTube channel and taking information. No. People outside the business even visit my channel, comment on it, reach out, say, thank you very much. I'm not in your business, but at least I saw made sense and I'm using it. Personal growth and development. Nobody can take it away from you. So when you are showing people the business, when you are working your business, never forget these benefits that network marketing offers to you, offers to me, offers to all of us. When they throw those bombshells at you, understand they don't know nor understand what you know and understand about the beauty and benefit of our business. With you that know, you now know these benefits. What is that thing that will come your way in the course of doing the business that you will not be able to shoulder? What is that thing that they say it is a scam? How can it be a scam when it helps me to become a better version of myself? How can it be a scam where I, as a man, can earn as much as a woman? There are some places that bottom power makes some men to be diminished. Why? How can it be a scam also where I, as a woman, can earn as much as I want, if as against places where women are marginalized? How can it be a scam where this business has limitless income potential? How can it be a scam? No, sir, how can it be a scam? When you have this knowledge and experience and someone brings up certain things, you are now better equipped, not just to defend yourself, but to educate them. In fact, season 1, season 2, and season 3 of the beauty and benefit of network marketing should form one of the tools you use to equip your new sign-up into the business. Yeah. Share it with them. Let them understand what you know that is making you super excited about the business. Let them know what you have found out that they are yet to know about this business, so that when they have the information, they can use it to create a strong knowledge base that will improve their desire about the business. I want to hear success stories, impacts of these 3 days seasons of training on the beauty and benefits of network marketing. My people perish because of lack of understanding. In all thy getting, get understanding. My people perish because of lack of knowledge. That knowledge you now have, understand it. And the proof that you have understood it is in the application of it. Use it. Because you are the person that has been empowered today to go out there and empower other people. So at this juncture, we bring the end to the 3 seasons of the beauty and benefits of network marketing. We have about 4 minutes to the end of the session. So if you have a comment, if you have an excitement, if you have anything that you have picked that has happened in the course of you practicing this, in the course of you doing this, in the course of learning this, that you want to share, please feel free. We have just 4 minutes to the end of this session. I want to hear from you. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, Mr. Wahid, very quickly, in a minute.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gam, for all this training. In fact, I use 1 and 2 as close downs. After I show them the benefits, not me talking, and actually helping me to reach out to receive more receptive audiences. But he gave us an assignment to type on our DP. I love my business so much with emoticons, and a few reached out. What is the business about? And he told us we can go ahead to show it to them. Now, quite a number. Out of, say, 300 people, only 5 reached out, but 300 people saw that comment, and some have shown the business, some have not shown the business. Some I was even shocked that I still had their numbers. And my question now has been, what, apart from, I don't know, I've been wondering how to reach this 300 people or less. I don't know, because sometimes this SMS doesn't work for me. Just me, I should just continue to use, because from them, I've shown the yes, follow up. What do you think in this state of confusion can really, what should I do? I know you have taught us so much, but honestly, I'm still in a fix in how to reach these people that saw that message.
It's not everybody that passes a restaurant that goes into it.
Okay.
Move on. Many a times we bend our head on those we know, and we limit ourselves from getting to know more people. Do you know it is easier to give birth to a new child than to resurrect a dead one? You've shown them the business. What you did is to remind them that you are still in the business. Keep moving. There are other things you can do. Post it again on your chat. Still say 5 responded. Now, what you may not know is that the ratio we get is not peculiar because they know you are doing your business. No. A lot of people now. I shared a post with us, a video with us about a woman who started selling clothes. Do you remember that video where the woman was complaining that her friends are not patronizing her? They're not speaking bad about the business. They're just docile. They're just docile. What do you do? Let them be. When they get to their 12 o'clock, they will remember that you told them about the business and that you are still in the business. Nabila shared with us a couple of days ago, somebody that reached out, are you still doing that business? Say, yes. Ah, tell me more. And then the person signed up. Be happy that you have 300 people who are listening. The point is that one person may be in 1 o'clock, another person may be in 1:05. They already know what you're doing. Let them be. You've shown them the business. All you can do is to continue sharing with them the benefits you're finding out. The things we've shared today, is there one or two of them you can pick up and post on your DP again? Yes. I just found that I just understood something more about what found me. I just understood more the power of passive income. What's it there? Don't even say more than that. What a beautiful business that can give me limitless income possibility. Leave it there. You will be shocked. One day, one person will reach out. What you're doing is called attraction marketing. That's what it's called. It's called attraction marketing. You already shown them the business. You already shown them. It's not as if they are not, no. You already shown them the business. The 5 people, focus on the 5 and more people you will meet out there. There are more people than 300 that you know already, that you will know even. Leave those people, leave them. Let me tell you, anybody you see making waves in the business have bundles of 300, have sections of 300 that I know they are doing the business, but they are not. They are not part of it. So move on. That's what I would say. Just have this in mind. You yourself, how many times have you passed a restaurant and went inside there to eat? Did you not recognize that their pomo is big? Did you not recognize that their amala nasi the hot? But did you not pass still? You passed now. But any day you want to eat amala where the hot and pomo way big like your head, you start going to that restaurant.
That's true.
But what
That's
does the
true.
restaurant do? They keep opening every day, knowing that one day you go enter. That's it. So move on, my brother. Move on, move on, move on. Yes, John the Beloved, you want to share some? It's 9:03. Mr. Wahid, you've taken our 4 minutes and even 3 more minutes. Okay, John the Beloved, say something and then we'll wrap it. Or you do closing prayer and affirmation for us.
Uh, Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I have a question, sir.
Okay.
I really appreciate the first issue you raised today, talking about a BAI for persons that don't have money but they are interested in the business. Actually, I have a one that line. He's interested and he wants to do the business, but she don't have money. I said, okay. Then with what I just learned today now, so she will have to generate a list where we'll start from. But mention is that parameters she will, okay, let's say she's able to generate a list and we call them to show them the business and maybe 1 or 2 persons actually they show interest now. Then I want to ask now, since she have not registered now, who will now be the sponsor of those of our people? And how do I intend to keep the money
Very simple.
until she's
Very
able to call
simple.
me? Would those
Very
are people
simple.
now will they be under her? Okay, sir.
Let me explain to you. Your leader already knows how to handle this, but let me explain it for the general knowledge of everyone. Someone is a BAI. A BAI should be handled by your leader, by your emergency leader, so that it will be rightly harmonized. But this is the flow. That person does not have money to start, but is really has the SD capital, is ready to go. What do? The person it has generated a list, you call that person or you attend to the people's list, and then one person signs up. That person is not registered yet. Do you understand me? That person that signed up is not registered yet. Your leader is
Yes,
aware of it. The person signs up another person, but he has to
okay.
do it in a short period of time so that the new sign up is not delayed. He signs up 2 people, it is not registered
Okay.
yet. Contact the line leader in that
Okay.
line. I have a BAI here, and this person has not been signed up because it does not have the money. But as I speak to you, the person has 2 downlines. Is there a way we can raise some money and register this person so that we can get some money? When he registers this, the encashment, we will have it back. We've done that many times. Let me also tell you what I have known. Some people's strong desire actually gets stronger when they have sign up. You see that person that tells you I don't have money to start, when they have 1 or 2 sign-ups, they find a way to raise the money. So that is another angle. The reason with this, the benefit of this is that instead of losing out that person who has a chance of becoming something big, simply because they don't have, some people sincerely don't have it, but they don't see the need to push themselves to get it. So when they have 1 or 2 sign-ups and you tell them, you have the next 7 days to get your money to start, they'll be like, wow, okay, 7 days, I'll raise 50,000 because they know they can even borrow 50,000 from someone, and then as they register those people and they're encoded and they encash their money, they give the people they've borrowed the money from. So that way they get started. But don't go and register them under yourself. No, don't do that. Do you understand me?
Yes, understand. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So lead us with the affirmation, John the Beloved, and then finally closing prayers, okay? Hope I clarified you, John. Unmute yourself, John.
Okay, here we are. The great achievers affirmation. Who am I?